everyone, I'm Brittany and today I'd like to share with you my review of the latest skincare release by Sisley. It is their Exfoliating Enzyme Mask. So I purchased this mask very shortly after Sisley released it, which I believe was in August. So I've been using this mask for well over 2 months now. I would say around 3 times a week. Now, Sisley advises that you may use it 1 to 2 times a week, but it is so gentle and I really love using it that I use it normally around 3 times a week. When I originally purchased this mask, I had no intention of purchasing it. I was at the Sisley counter and I was wanting to buy some of their makeup because I love their makeup line just as much as I love their skincare. And on the counter, they had a huge one of these guys. And of course, I was just immediately intrigued. And the lady at the counter put some on my hand and I just fell in love with the smell and the texture of it. And I didn't see any result on my hand necessarily, but I was really curious to see how the product would work on my face. So this product is 170 Canadian dollars and you get 40 grams. Now, when you get this product, it isn't going to be filled all the way, okay? It's not going to be all the way up to here. I was a bit surprised. So it is, I would say, up to the top line here, maybe a little bit above. I mean, I was shocked. I thought, oh, is this something wrong with it? Did I get a dud? But no, it's 40 grams. So I mean, it's not going to fill this whole thing. And I'd say in terms of, Sisley's pricing, it is on the lower end of their skincare range. So it is a much more acquirable mask within what Sisley has to offer. I do think this mask is going to last you quite a long time. I've been using it 3 times a week for 2 months and my powder is up to here. So it was originally up here. Now we're about down here. So I think it's okay. I think it's gonna last me maybe 6 months in total, or maybe even longer. See how far I can stretch it out. I really do enjoy using it, but if you do use it just once or twice a week, as Sisley recommends, it could last you even longer. Now, what sucked me in with this mask was the promise of delivering a more radiant and uniform complexion in 1 minute. It sounds gimmicky, but it still sucked me in, and I was very curious to see if Sisley could actually deliver on this claim. So Sisley promises that this is not only an exfoliating mask, but also a preparatory mask. So it brightens, soothes, and exfoliates all in 1 minute. The exfoliating action mainly comes from an ingredient called papain, and that is a natural enzyme derived from papaya. So that gently exfoliates the skin to reveal a much smoother and radiant complexion. It also contains a cleansing powder of natural origin that's made of wisteria and coconut derivative. It also contains vitamin B3 to make your skin tone a lot more even and smooth. And it does contain lavender and marjoram essential oils. So if you are sensitive to essential oils in your skincare, you will not appreciate this product. The smell is quite present, but it doesn't linger on your skin. So you can enjoy that spa-like experience of the lavender and marjoram while you're using it, but don't worry about it affecting or interfering with any scents in your other skincare that you apply subsequently to this. So I am going to demonstrate me applying this, but I also wanted to show you now. So this is the product and it is a very, I'm not sure if you can see, it is a very fine powder. Be careful when you apply this. I noticed on the bottle it says do not inhale, and I thought, well, obviously. But I now understand why they write that, because since the powder is so incredibly fine, I find especially if you are doing it quite close to you, the powder almost bounces off your hand and you can have tiny little particles float around in the air, so you can get it up your nose and Trust me, that is not pleasant. Once you apply the product to your hand, you add some water to form a rich foaming cream. It did take me a while to figure out the exact amount of water to use, and even in my demonstration, I don't think I did that good of a job, but I found it's a very delicate balance between too much or too little water, so that does take a little bit to get used to. But once you can reach that desired consistency, it's really lovely. I mean, you do have a bit of wiggle room. It's just to get that perfect consistency is a little difficult. At least I found it a bit difficult. Once you do reach that desired consistency, you just apply a layer over the face and then let it rest for 1 minute. Now, I have used products in the past where I had to pour out a powder and then create some sort of texture by adding water to my hand, and I really didn't enjoy using those products. So for me to buy this mask was a little bit of a risk in that sense, because I knew from past experience I did not enjoy this application process. Like I mentioned in my May Lindstrom skincare review, her clean dirt was like this, and I just did not enjoy that product at all. But the difference between the clean dirt and this mask is that this powder is so fine and it has such a comforting natural scent, and I only have to leave it on for 1 minute. So I thought, okay, this is more promising. This seems like a much easier application process, and I really do love Sisley and their products, so I really wanted to give it a go. What I really love about this mask is that it combines the power of an exfoliant but with the gentleness that is very signature of Sisley's masks. I absolutely love their masks. I think their masks, Yes, I think their masks are the powerhouse products of the Sisley line. I mean, I adore many of the Sisley products, but I love their masks. Like, if you want to give yourself a Sisley at-home facial, combine this with this. This is the Velvet Sleepy Mask with saffron flowers, and oh my goodness, they are so good together. I would apply this mask and then I would follow it with the Velvet Sleepy Mask. It would feel so soft and look so bright and just so calmed and even. It was like I was feeding my skin everything that it needs. So onto the mask application, you can see that I apply this just into the palm of my hand. Now for the powder, apply more than you think. At first I was a little too conservative. I think I underestimated what exactly a teaspoon sized amount of product is. So apply just a teaspoon amount, then you add water and then mix it with your finger to transform that fine powder into a rich foaming cream, and then just spread this onto your skin in areas you want exfoliated or brightened. I just apply it all over my face usually. Then you let it rest for 1 minute. So for this application, I did just wait around for 1 minute. I made sure to time it. And anytime I use this mask, after using it, my skin is left noticeably brighter, and this has never happened with any other product I've tried. Normally it takes, consistent using it just a little bit at a time, but over weeks or months you notice a difference. But with this product, I mean, I realize I sound like I'm selling it. Trust me, Sisley has no clue who I am. I'm just a huge fan. But this product is the only product I have ever tried that produces a noticeable difference in my skin in the shortest amount of time. Now, I will admit, I usually leave this on for a bit longer than 1 minute. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Usually I'll take this time to do something else, something that inevitably is going to take longer than 1 minute. And I usually apply this product in the morning, so then I'll just rinse it off in the shower. I don't like rinsing my face over the sink. I'm way too messy for that. So I'll rinse it off in the shower and then just apply my normal morning skincare routine after this, and my skin is just so soft. It's really quite interesting because when you apply this mask, you don't feel anything, or at least I don't feel anything. I had expected to feel some sort of tingling sensation, but you don't feel anything. You can just smell that very comforting lavender marjoram scent. but you don't feel any tingling sensation. This mask is incredibly gentle. I have rosacea, and for me, this mask does not trigger my rosacea in the slightest. In fact, it has the opposite effect, because whenever I've applied this, when my skin has been, more noticeably red, or if I'm particularly flushed, or my rosacea is triggered, my skin is just instantly calmed. And when I combine it with the Velvet Sleeping Mask, oof! Oh, it's so incredible. That's why I felt compelled to make this review, because I haven't seen too many reviews about this product outside of the ones posted on Sisley's website. Sisley makes some bold claims with this mask, but I really think that they deliver on them. If I didn't have other exfoliators in my collection that I really love, I would be tempted to use this almost every day. That's how much I love it. I know that's unwise and I shouldn't, so thankfully I don't. But I do prefer to rotate the exfoliators I have in my routine, but this is a lovely exfoliator. So if you're somebody who has very sensitive skin and you're usually wary about trying different exfoliators, I really think you might enjoy this one just because it is so gentle. It is so gentle, yet it is so powerful at the same time. Not really sure how they do it, but this is another hit from Sisley. I cannot sing its praises enough. It is a beautiful mask and a really effective exfoliator. I really do love it. I would repurchase this mask. I really cherish having it in my skincare collection. I really hope this video was useful if you were considering buying this mask from Sisley. I have tried quite a few of Sisley's skincare and I really do love them. I'd love to know what other people enjoy by Sisley. I currently use a couple of products by Sisley in my routine. I mostly use La Mer right now and I really love those products, but there are definitely products from Sisley that I love and that I'll keep using and repurchasing in my routine. This product is definitely one of them. I adore it. And if you are curious about this product, I hope it was helpful. Let me know in the comment section down below what skincare you enjoy by Sisley or any other brand. I would love to know. I love talking about skincare and I'd love to connect with other people who are interested in the same products or brands. So I would love to hear from you. Otherwise, take care and I will chat with you in my next video. Bye.